Hey there, YouTube followers, Michael of Painting War Games, and well, I got done with Sir Terminator, the first one actually. Let's see if I can get him. Focus, and of course, it doesn't want to focus. Okay, but just gotta turn him around. Yes, all nicely done. Okay, so there is a total of 14 pictures that will be at the end of this, which will show him from here, a gray model, to what he is now, here. So yeah, I will have it at the end. I just want to go over the paints right quick. I used 3 washes, and these are all Games Workshop Citadel paints, washes, and dry brush. So I used Known Oil, Cannonberg Crimson, and Agron Earthshade. What did I... Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I used on what. Obviously, the Cannonberg Crimson is on the red parts. The non-oils on his face and the shoulders, and the Agron Earthshade I used on... Actually, only I used it on the copper and like the purity towel, like the purity things. I don't know what they're called. Purity seals. I used one dry brush, but I used another color as one. So Golden Griffin for it's Pyrophist, that gold part there, really, and then all the other little gold bits. So let's go for the reds. For the Blood Angel actual color, his power armor, I started with Mephiston Red. Then I used Cannonberg, the wash. Then I moved on to, because the Cannonberg Crimson will knock it down, which will get in all the recesses, and to bring it back, which is that Evil Sun Scarlet, which is actually brighter than Mephiston Red when it dries. So you get a nice contrast there. Particularly, and you'll see it in the photos, all the deep recesses, and there are some parts on the back of them, like underneath his legs, that I left with just the Mephiston Red and Cannonberg Crimson. His eyes, I used Fire Dragon Bright. I used that on his tubes on his arms too, and then I used the tubes on his arms. I washed them with Cannonberg Crimson as well. For his helmet and his shoulder pads, I used Thunderhawk Blue, and then I washed it over with non-oil. For the insignia on his chest and his bolter, I used Abaddon Black. Get it here. Abaddon Black. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of this color, but it actually worked out pretty good. On top of that, I did a dry brush of Ishin Gray, just to give it that little bit of dirtiness, because all true blacks have like this grayish hue to them. So it got the highlights, which I really liked. For the purity seals, which is, now I understand it, is Katie and Flesh Tone. I used the Agron Earthshade on top of that. For all the metal on him, like the joints in between his, for all the joints, I just used Lead Belcher. Base Lead Belcher. I did not wash the actual joints. I did wash the insignia and the bolter. Like the bolter, I used the Lead Belcher, the insignia, and his little face mask. There's a little part like right up front on him. And then I went over it with non-oil and the shoulder pad there. So, but the joints I didn't do that with. The vents on his back, the little light thing, the lights, which I used Jello Flash Gits on them, as you can tell. And I used it on the underneath of his arms for the tubes, like they came out, and I was like, oh, those look like little searchlights. Ha ha ha. And finally, the copper color that I used, or I don't even know. Yeah, it is a copper color. It's hazelnut copper. So I started with this, and then I moved with Agron Earthshade, and then I dry brushed Golden Griffin on top of that. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 14 different colors, which actually rides with the 14 different pictures, so not bad. So guys, stay tuned. I'm signing out because I am working on Sir Lord Terminator now. He's just getting through his shade, and now I'm getting ready to do Evil Sun Scarlet. So tell me how you guys like him. Just leave a comment below, let me know. And as always, keep gaming.